everyone, I'm Jennifer Kang. I'm your Norwex Independent Sales Consultant, and the next item that is in the Just Add Water package is the dusting mitt. So the dusting mitt has a little tag on it, and right here it says dust, and over here in very itty bitty print says backlock, and the backlock reminds us that this does have the silver in it. Okay, so before Norwex, what I was doing, and maybe some of you were doing or still are doing, is I was grabbing my sticky oily substance that came out of a can, and I was grabbing my cotton rag, and I was that is what I used to dust. So the idea behind that sticky oily substance is actually supposed to help grab all the dust, dirt, grime from a surface, but it's actually counterproductive because it's leaving behind a residue. That residue attracts dust and dirt, and so you're going to have to dust more frequently than if you were to use the dusting mitt. So the Norwex dusting mitt, you're just using this dry. Since you're just using this dry, you're not leaving behind a residue, so you're not having to dust frequently at all. So I love this. And like I said, it's a mitt, it goes right on your hand, and if one's great, two's better. So, and this one, just so you guys know, this looks a little different because I've already dampened it with just water for another demonstration in just a minute. But what I like to do with these two, rub your hands together, the mitts together, it's going to create an electrostatic charge. So it's going to increase the cleaning power behind these dry dusting mitts. Okay, so what are you going to do with these then? Because I'm using two, I'm getting the job done in half of the time. I'm all about saving time, folks. So, like I said, the dusting mitt comes in the Just Add Water package, and if you want that second dusting mitt, go ahead and host a show, because that is one of the hosting incentives that you'll get. So, when you are dusting, so this is great for whatever you're normally dusting, like any wood surfaces. This is great for your TVs, but it's also great for these wood blinds that are behind me. So I feel like these are just a dust collector. They're very difficult to clean. And so my solution, it's so easy, is just this Norwex dusting mitt. Just dry. It's just gonna pick up all that dust that's on those wood blinds. Okay, so not really dusty, not very dusty, I just recently cleaned them. But when you feel like your dusting mitt is not picking up the dust, rather it's just pushing the dust around, that's when you need to clean it. And you can clean it in a couple of different ways. If you're allergic to that dust, you can go ahead and grab your vacuum attachments and vacuum the dusting mitt. You can grab the Norwex rubber brush, and over the garbage can, just brush the dust and dirt and grime into the garbage can. Or, depending on how you're feeling, you can go outside and whack this mitt against your house or your railing. So that's a really easy way to clean it. So I was telling you about this this damp dusting mitt, just water, what you can do with this. So in my house growing up, cleaning the windows was like the dreaded spring cleaning project. And literally, it was taking every window screen out, it was taking it down to the garage, down to the driveway, grabbing your hose and your bucket of hot soapy water, and by the end of the day-long project, everyone was grumpy. Not anymore, not in my house. Let me just show you. A window screen right here. My dampened dust mitt with just water. Don't judge me, folks, but do you see that? Yep, that's a pretty dirty screen. So thankfully this Norwex dusting mitt makes it super duper easy. It's not that dreaded spring cleaning project, and now I can tackle my window screens with that wet dusting mitt. What I love about the Norwex products is that while every product has an intended purpose, if you think outside the box, it's very versatile. So let me know if you have any questions. I want to be able to answer them. Thanks, guys.